So what if you're a really successful woman, career woman or entrepreneur or, just an alpha female that is killing it in business or money somehow, and you're finding trouble finding love, finding the one? Well, or what if you are in a relationship where you are the breadwinner? So we're going to break it down and we're going to talk about human nature. Okay. We're going to talk about biological wiring. We're going to talk about why this is not an opinion. This is something that runs deep in your veins and his veins, and how men fall in love. So yeah, if this is something that interests you, then keep on watching. So you may or may not know, if you follow my channel, you probably already know this, but if for some reason you didn't know this, men have in their DNA, in their blood, in their genes, in their essence, they have ingrained biologically in them, wired in them, the fact that they want to provide and protect you. They want to provide for you, for your offspring. Not only is this what makes them feel like a masculine man, but it also, and most importantly, helps them or makes them fall in love with you. Welcome to the human nature. Welcome to how men operate at a DNA level. When he is not providing for you, it's going to be a very, very different relationship than if he was providing for you. It might be working at a surface level, but then you have the situation that happens after the honeymoon is over. Once the hormones were off, and it's been 2 years, now we're back to our senses. Now we have sobered up, thinking clear, and the man is unfulfilled. The man is, oh, not only him, but you too, because you will end up resenting a lot of things that go on, right? When he's not doing this basic primal instinct thing that is to provide for you. So I think it is a huge mistake when you are using two salaries like yours and his, when basically you're living beyond his means, right? Because you're also a provider. You then become in a 50-50 relationship or whatever split that is. You are in a partnership. What the hell is this? Hold on, give me a second. So, partnership. Partnership, a lot of people love to use that term. When I first came to Canada, I was like, what the hell, partnership? What do you mean, like business partners? What the hell even is that? So, because to me, you either have a husband or a business partner. Well, when you are married, there is a component, there is an aspect of business and partnership. There sure is. But the more percentage of that you have, the more of a business partner you are, the more there is a transaction going on, the greater the percentage that this is, the less the polarity. And so this is the whole point of this video, that for polarity to remain in the long term, after the honeymoon and all of that, you want to make sure that you are living within his means. So what if he is a poor guy? Well, this is who you chose. So question to you, why are you choosing a man that is poor when compared to you? So love doesn't pay the bills. And love is something that happens when a man provides for you, and what it does for your relationship in the long term, not only in polarity, but what it does for his fulfillment and yours. So let me just say that if you're in the situation, you can always reverse it. And again, you can live within his means. Or if you don't want to do that for some reason, the bare minimum you could do is allow him to manage the 100% aspect of money, so that he can at least feel like a man somewhere, somehow, right? And if you've only been in this relationship for a year or two, maybe you haven't seen the repercussions or the fall down that can come after, some years where he is not fulfilling his biological needs, right? Like, this is not something that, we come up consciously. This is something that comes into us in biological capacity, right? So if you are dating, if you are out there looking for, a husband and all that, if you want to save yourself all the issues that come with non-providership from a man, then don't go there. And I know that in a lot of big cities, this is a challenge. Well, you need to be solutions oriented, right? Either for example, if you're in New York, if you are in maybe LA or Vancouver, whatever other, Toronto even, whatever other big city you're in, where for a man to be able to provide, he needs to be, making, I don't know, close to $1 million or whatever, right? Multiple 6 figures. You need to be solutions oriented. And if what you're looking for is your life in the long run, in the long term, either you level up and become the reciprocal, look the part of a man that really, really has those means, or, be smart and choose a city like Texas, or not a city, but a state like Texas, where, the chances of being in a provider relationship is way higher. There's plenty of wealthy men in Texas, but the cost of living there will allow for, one salary to cover it all. So, I mean, find a solution, because the other alternative is that you're crying around the corners on why, like, you're doing it all, or why he's misbehaving. A lot of the misbehavings that you see in relationships, in marriages and that kind of stuff, is because the polarity has gone out the window. And when you're in your masculine energy, being the breadwinner and being a partner more than a wife, then things can really sour up there. So I don't think this is something new, and certainly not for the people in my channel. But if you're new in the channel, I mean, I invite you to be strategic about who you are choosing as a life partner, right? As a husband, because in the long run, there's all these issues that come with, and love doesn't pay the bills couldn't be further from the truth. Couldn't be, no, couldn't be more true, or whatever. So anyway, ladies, if you would like to reverse a situation, or change that around in your marriage, or if you're about to get married, I still have one-on-one coaching containers that are customizable to you. I still have that going on before a lot of my courses come out, so do reach out to me. But yeah, ladies, that's kind of all I have to say about that, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye now.